Hello. Um, I'm back after my, um, girl, I'm checking on my phone. Almost like 10 to 6 day break. I'm babysitting my grandma's dog right now, and he is ready to get picked up. Not picked up, from outside. Let's do a little cameo. He's gonna get showed. Girl, okay, I'm bringing my camera with me. Come on, Odie. This is so bright. Yes, say hi to my viewers. No, come back. No, come back. Bro, come back here. Back here. Hi, Odie, come here. Odie, look at treat. He says hi. Let's get back to the video. Welcome to the new setup. Where's my hat? Welcome to the new setup. My other setup used to be like over there where those papers are, but now it's over here in the corner so I can see my plaque better. You can see the walls better. You can see my little sit chair thing, dude. I don't know. But yeah, so let's get into this video. Today, we are going to be talking about insane conspiracy theories. So, let's get into it. Okay, so the first one is that Taylor Swift is a lizard. It sounds really crazy, right? But I found this article. Hang on, I gotta get the article back up. But I'll find it. It's right here. Okay. It's on, what's the website? Okay, I can't find the site. They deleted it. Oh, okay. That makes me think that this is even more fake. But wait, why is this my camera? What's happening to my ring light? Oh my god. Okay, on like my first day back, everything's going wrong. I'm just gonna chuck that hat because it's not good. By the way, I don't have any makeup on today. That's why I look like a weirdo. But yeah, okay. So I found the thing. It's kind of weird. But there's a recording, so I'm gonna listen to that. Right now, I'm just emailing my phone like the link to it to like get the voice. Okay, here we go. I have it right now.
In an astonishing twist that has left the internet buzzing, conspiracy theorists are clamoring to uncover the truth behind the widely circulated claim that pop icon Taylor Swift is not just a talented musician, but actually a lizard in human disguise. From her seemingly flawless appearances to her uncanny ability to resonate with the emotional beats of her fans, the evidence is piling up, or perhaps it's shedding. In this exploratory deep dive, we'll unveil the myriad signs that suggest Swift may not be what she seems. Buckle up, Swifties, and prepare for a wild ride down the rabbit hole of reptilian reality. Relevant facts and details. For years, the lizard people conspiracy theory has flourished in the shadows of mainstream culture.
What is that?
Positing that many influential figures are actually shape-shifting reptilian aliens bent on world domination. Fans of this theory often cite celebrities, politicians, and other high-profile individuals as potential lizard overlords. Enter Taylor Swift, known for her kaleidoscopic persona and devoted fan base. She has become a prime candidate for lizard theorists. Swift's peculiar habits, from her eerily perfect social media posts to her penchant for using her fame to influence social justice and political activism, have led some enthusiasts to speculate that she employs advanced lizard-like strategies to manipulate public perception. Just look at how she changes her image with every album release. It's like she's shedding skin, adapting to survive, exclaimed Dr. Laura Kay.
That's called
Vance,
Photoshop.
a fictional lizardologist and conspiracy theorist who has amassed a cult following for her eccentric lectures on pop culture. Furthermore, fans have pointed out her enigmatic lyrics and bizarre relationships with other celebrities as potential clues to her lizard identity. Lizard people don't just blend in. They thrive on emotional chaos. noted fan theorist Crazy Carl, who recently took to social media to declare that has decoded the hidden message in Swift song Blank Space. According to Carl, the chorus directly references a cold-blooded lifestyle, an apparent nod to her otherworldly nature. Balanced perspective. While the lizard theory has garnered its fair share of skeptics, Arn followers argue that it merely represents a deeper truth about our society's disconnection from authenticity. Taylor Swift's ability to morph her persona with ease is just like how a chameleon adapts, stated fictional pop culture guru Zoe Z. It's not about being a lizard. It's about recognizing the facades we all wear in public life. This statement raises questions about the nature of celebrity and identity in the 21st century, where the
That's scary. Okay, so they made a couple claims in that. So first, Crazy Carl said that he gave evidence. Let's go Carter detective mode. Let's see if this dude is really real. So I'm just going to be screen capturing my phone to like show you guys. And if it's not here, then that's depressing. But yeah, I'm just going to look up Crazy Carl right now. And let's see if Crazy Carl is a real person. Crazy Carl. Okay, he's a movie character. I guess he's a movie character, but like, no, a real person. No, I can't find it. I'm gonna search up Crazy Carl conspiracy. Conspiracy. Okay. There's a person that's called Conspiracy Carl, Carl on X, Conspiracy Carl. Okay, there's a dude called Conspiracy Carl, but hang on, I'm looking at this. It's from the fandom.com or whatever. First introduced in SpongeBob Conspiracy 4, this website. There are 4 categories listed. What? Oh, it's fake. Okay, so who's Crazy Carl? I don't think Crazy Carl's a real person. That's sad. I have heard about lizard people before. Yeah, I can't find it. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah. Let's move on to the second one. Okay, this video that I found is called Philip is absolutely baffled by the men who believe the earth is flat this morning. Credits to This Morning YouTube channel who is putting this, and I will put my little picture in the corner and the video right here, so I'm reacting to it. Anyway, let's just start.
The earth is flat. Why do you say that?
The evidence that we've seen doesn't suggest that what we've been told is true.
What evidence have you seen?
Well, I personally have been to Lake Balaton with FE Core, and we've actually done a laser test from one end of the lake to the, well, didn't do the full lake because it's massive, but we did a 12-kilometre test, and we could actually see the laser from one end to the other, and since then the guys have actually produced a 40-kilometre laser test.
So this guy with a laser debunks all the pictures?
No, it's not. That's the only thing. It's just an example.
So he debunks it.
Some of the experiments.
So, Darren, you were sceptical at first, weren't you? So
I think it's right to be sceptical about alternative views, but what we never are is sceptical about the mainstream view that we're told since we're children. Over and over again, it's programmed into us.
So what finally convinced you then?
Well, it took me 6 months. I was sceptical for the first 6 months. And there are a couple of main things. One is water always finds level. So in our own experience in natural physics, you have a cup of tea or a swimming pool or a lake, water is level. But we're led to believe that, the Earth is supposed to be 70% water, so at some point water starts curving around a ball. Now, obviously, the answer to that is the magic of gravity.
Yeah.
Now, I believe gravity exists, but only as an effect, not as a cause. So science itself has never proven gravity as a force itself. What is proven is 9.8 meters per second squared is the near constant rate of acceleration towards the Earth over the Earth.
What is happening here?
That's what I'm saying. We don't know, and science has never proven that as a force. Obviously, they have proven it is observable science that things accelerate at the same rate. Yeah, but
And that we're stuck to the ground.
Nobody knows what is actually causing it, and scientists themselves will tell you.
So Sir Isaac Newton got that wrong, did he? Did he just get that completely wrong?
Well, I don't think he particularly got it wrong. I think we're told a lot of truths, but possibly not full truths.
What about someone like Brian Cox? Is Brian Cox a liar?
I mean, you'd never call somebody, outright a liar. But is he mistaken? Absolutely. But are most of the world, or 99%, of people mistaken? Yes.
This is what Brian Cox had to say about the flat Earth theory.
Put aside the fact that we've taken photographs of it, and you can see a horizon. And not only can you see the horizon, but you can see things move behind the horizon or in front of the horizon, depending on the height that you choose to look at the things. I'm lost for words. It's probably the most nonsensical suggestion that a thinking human being could possibly make. It is drivel.
So that's from a scientist.
He was, and he said something very interesting there. He said it's nonsensical, and we say that's actually not true. What our own.
Hey guys, by the way, my dad's making food, so like if you hear noises, that's him ruining my life. I'm kidding. Shout out to him. Odie, stop shaking your neck!
Tell us is that the Earth is stationary.
But nobody's fallen off the edge of it.
Nobody
so
has
at
fallen off
what
the
point
edge.
do you fall off the edge?
Can I just respond to
Where's
what
your
Brian
space?
said there? He said
Where's your
things
space?
disappear behind the curve, and one of the main reasons why we believe that the Earth is a fixed stationary plane is because things aren't disappearing as quickly as they should be. We can see cities and mountains and islands 40, 60 or 100 miles. The world photography distance record is 273 miles, right? And we can see the tips of the Pyrenees from the south of France, and you shouldn't be able to
Can't see the base of it.
Well, of course not.
Because the Earth is round.
Not because of the Earth is round, and because of perspective, and because of the way light works, and because of the way our eyes work.
We interviewed on it. One of the highlights of my career, actually, was interviewing Major Tim Peake up in space on the International Space Station.
Right.
Now, he brought in his beautiful book. You see the curvature of the Earth. You very clearly see that it's a circle. Mm-hmm. So are you telling me that this interview with him...
Yeah, I believe that the Earth is round. If you believe that the Earth is flat, I hope you seek help. Please seek help. You sound crazy to me. Believe it what you believe, but I feel like you should go to jail. No, I'm just kidding. You shouldn't go to jail. You should go to a mental asylum! Okay, let's just keep watching.
I'm talking to somebody that's just made that up or wasn't actually there.
Yeah, he's not.
Can I just?
Where is he then?
In a Hollywood studio type.
Not necessarily
environment.
Hollywood
Maybe
studio,
here.
but
Maybe where we are now.
But so you're saying that Tim Peake is a liar?
well, if you look at Tim Peake and people like Neil Armstrong and all the astronauts, they're all military guys. If you look at them, they're all military. They're not scientists.
No, they're not. 230 individuals from 18 different countries have visited the space station. They were not all military. Some were teachers. Mm-hmm. We've met. Some of them are ordinary people. Are all 230 people liars?
Can we just end this debate by saying?
No way can we.
We've got a beautiful globe over here.
For quite some time.
We've got a fantastic globe over here,
Yeah.
right? I'm going to ask ISS, NASA, whatever, to zoom out of the Earth right now
Yeah.
and show us planes.
It's
zoom to
like
show
the
people.
crazy.
walking upside down. Let's do that, and we will. I'll come back
the
here and
space station
apologize.
can't zoom out to 230. It can't zoom out to beyond
So
where
can we get a
it is.
probe out? Can we get a probe out?
We've done that.
It's only 250
Of the whole
miles.
Earth and showing aeroplanes flying upside down underneath the globe? Can we
Yeah.
see that?
All we see is
Oh,
CGI.
there are apps that can show you that.
Well, airplanes flying upside down.
Yes.
No.
Wow.
Yes, there's the live positioning of all the airplanes on the world.
Right,
They're
but-
on
but-
there.
Okay, that's where I'm going to end there at 5 minutes and 30 seconds. They're saying that if the Earth was flat, here, I'm going to show you a diagram. Okay, I'm going to just use my hat. If the world was flat, and it was like this, and this was the top, they're saying that planes would just go like and go under the world like that. Now I have a question. Would flat earthers, would the world spin like this? Or like this? Based on the gravitational pull of the Earth. I do not believe in that. Oh my god, I just noticed I have a Earth cat shirt. Look at this. Look at this. It's a circle. And I got this from a space station. Not a space station, but a space museum that was like sponsored by NASA or something. What you gonna say about that?